guys, welcome. Thank you very much for joining me today. We are back in the greenhouse because I just want to be here instead of my studio. So we're going to go ahead and sort of get going with this. I do have my numbers, my letters. I remember to bring them out today. For those of you who watched the other round of videos, that was not a bee, that was actually a wasp. I didn't realize till about halfway through my read, and it landed on the door. It was like the biggest wasp I've ever seen. I was kind of like half freaking out. Let's see what we got. So we have the month of September, 16, 17, 19, 24, the month of April, and 12. I think we're going to stop with that because I'm being told to grab some letters now. So we're going to go ahead and grab some letters. You're going to know if these have special meaning to you. They're just going to make sense. We have Q, N, U, B, S, and I need to grab a couple more. And 2 came out the side. We have Y, and we have M. M. Interesting. We're going to grab these Wisdom Oracle cards. I feel pulled to these ones. These are the ones we're going to use today for the read. And we'll see what message comes forward. So if you guys recognize these letters, these numbers, they might be part of initials, an address, a phone number, whatever they are, you're going to know because they're just going to like feel like they stand out to you. See, we do have milk and honey. Milk and honey go the distance. Somebody's been on a journey working towards abundance. That's what milk and honey represents. It represents abundance. Abundance, good times. Like somebody's been working hard to build something. Higher power. Interesting. A leg up. You know, I don't feel like this leg up and this higher power necessarily go together. Like, I don't feel like it's like the higher force is stepping in to bring opportunities forward to this person. I feel like this person has made their opportunities for themselves, but I am being given the word guidance. So I do feel like there's been signs along the way to encourage this person to keep going with the path that they've been choosing. So like I said, it's not necessarily that the other side is bringing opportunities forward, but it can see that the opportunities exist, and it is encouraging this person to keep moving forward in this journey that they're on. We do have here and now. I also see in this here and now card this sort of, and that might be what it is, that somebody's been sort of toiling away for a really long time, trying to get to where they're going. Because you can see this figure in the middle of the here and now card, and there's little sort of road signs on the other side, and one says past and one says future. And it's like this, moving away from the past, and then worrying about the future that somebody's trying to build. I almost wonder if somebody needs to take a bit of a break. Somebody needs to take a bit of a breather. Someone needs to take a day off and go fishing or just do something that feeds their soul and to relax on this journey. Because I feel like this journey is headed where it's supposed to go. I feel like somebody's been putting in the work. Somebody's moving in the right direction. They've been seeing sort of signs from their spirit guides or a higher power, like encouraging them and saying, yes, you're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. But I also feel like there's this sort of like, don't forget to like stop and smell the roses. Don't forget to find joy in the everyday things. Don't get so lost in the journey that you don't sort of get to experience fun things along the way. And once you get to your destination, you look back and you realize that, you probably missed a few times where you could have had some fun and enjoyed some things. New life, and I feel like somebody's building a new life. Like you're well on your way. Somebody's well on their journey to building what they're trying to build. Truth be told, inner truth, and why. That's interesting. I'm going to grab a couple more cards because I want to see where those oracle cards fit in. Truth be told, and why. Blessed. Oh, that's why. That's why it was the catalyst. These cards are talking about the catalyst for this change that somebody made. So, and it was not a pleasant one. It was one of those sort of life circumstance, kick you in the ass kind of things, and then you're having to rebuild. That's what it was. And somebody's like, why did it happen? Blessed. It was a blessing in disguise. That's what it was. It was a blessing in disguise. I don't know if somebody quite realizes that yet because they're so focused in on the journey of getting to where they need to go that it's hard to sort of step back and see the bigger picture, that everything happens for a reason. We do have peace. Interesting. feel like there's a making peace with the past, or a need to even make peace with the past as well. And that might tie into our here and now card. And like somebody's building so hard to work for the future, because of the catalyst that happened in the past, that there's a need to sort of accept that everything happens for a reason. Whatever that catalyst was, it was put on your path for a purpose to take you to a better spot. And it's like accepting that and recognizing that it was possibly a blessing in disguise getting you to a better place in life is going to help to bring like a little bit of inner peace to let go of that chapter a little bit more and to enjoy where you're at every day and enjoy the journey working for the future. Because I feel like it's been like go, go, go. That's the vibe that I keep getting, like go, 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 going for the future instead of sort of taking time to relax. Message in a bottle. And yin. So I feel like something's coming someone's way. We also have exchanging gifts. These 3 cards speak to me of opportunity that might actually come in the form of a someone. And not necessarily romance. You know what? Not even necessarily friendship. Depending on what somebody's trying to build, if this is career, this might be a career opportunity. Somebody who they meet who has an opportunity that they can offer them. But I feel like it's coming, you know, and that's why we have this yin. That's why I was feeling this sort of need to step back a little bit, even just, you know, taking a day off and just relaxing and recharging your batteries. I do feel like it's going to help something to come your way. It's like it's making space for it. It's allowing you to kind of like relax and accept things to come in instead of staying hyper focused on the journey. We're going to grab a couple more and then we're going to get going with the tarot cards here by the book. And Treasure Island. Treasure Island is all about manifesting. That sort of as above, so below kind of thing. This is what you're doing. You are manifesting a future for yourself. And you are doing it step by step. In the best way that you know how. Like I said, I feel something good coming. I feel like there's some sort of an opportunity. But I feel like taking a day off or taking a bit of time to just chill and recharge your batteries is extremely important. And sort of like stop and smell the roses. I'm going to tell you guys too, if this is a someone that you run into, you might actually run into them on this day off. That might be why tarot is bringing this forward and sort of encouraging this just stepping away and relaxing and staying open and finding sort of like joy and happiness in everyday life. Whatever you're doing, you might bump into somebody and it's going to seem like absolutely by chance, but it's not. It's part of your journey, because I see your journey and I see that you are where you're supposed to be and you're going in the direction that you're supposed to go. Let's see, we have Ace of Cups, Judgment, Five of Wands. Five of Wands, just like lots of fighting and conflict and like needing to move away from that, needing a new beginning, needing something fresh, needing peace of mind. I do feel like this Five of Wands is speaking to part of the catalyst for the change, for moving away from all of this. Queen of Wands. Next to the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands next to the Seven of Cups tells me that you're attracting options. You're attracting options. It sort of backs up this message in a bottle, this yin card, this exchanging gifts, this something coming. That's like an opportunity or an option that's going to help you on your journey. And it is because you're putting in the work to build. And the Queen of Wands is a lot like that. She's a doer. A lot of times she's somebody who's very busy. She's got a lot on the go. I do feel like you've been working, slaving away. That going the distance card told me that right away. That you're trying to build towards something. And I do feel like it's about to pay off. We had the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands wanted to come out in reverse, and it's interesting because I made a point to have all my cards shuffled upright, so there shouldn't be any cards coming out in reverse, but this card wanted to pop out in reverse. Four of Wands. Now, Four of Wands is all about building. That tells me that you've been working hard to build to something, but you have not reached that goal yet. We have the Ten of Swords, too. Ace of Wands. See that Ten of Swords too? That's about the past. That's about something coming to an end, but it's like an end that benefits you in the long run. It doesn't feel like it. A lot of times it's extremely disappointing. And it can lead to a time of perhaps chaos or change or uncertainty. But I always remember my gilded deck and the light around the swords that says it's an ending that benefits you. So whatever this is, it is part of your journey and trusting the journey. Ace of Wands. I got a few that are trying to pop out in reverse here. Page of Wands, Four of Coins. Ace of Wands is all about new beginning. Death is about endings. There is transition here. We're moving away from the past. We're moving into something new. The Page of Wands ties into this exchanging gifts. This is someone stepping forward to offer a helping hand. This is someone stepping forward who has some kind of opportunity to offer you and help you on your journey. Four of Coins. Help you out of this sort of Four of Coins feeling. This Four of Coins is sort of that feeling, I don't want to say like totally left out in the cold, but possibly going through a rough time financially, like really trying to get your feet under you. It's like that Four of Wands being in reverse. It's like this Page of Wands, whoever this Page of Wands is stepping forward has something to offer you. Does have something to offer you. The Three of Swords. It's funny because the Three of Swords can represent heartbreak. It can represent separation. It can represent separation with the chance of reconciliation. This might be someone from your past stepping forward to make amends in a way that helps you out. We do also have the King of Coins. The King of Coins. Who is this King of Coins? Tell me, Tarot, who is this King of Coins? I'm being told the word you. I am being told the word you. So I do feel like this is speaking to your journey and your journey of sort of rebuilding, and that it does speak to an element of finance in here, because coins is like pentacles. It does speak to finances, and that masculine energy is a little bit more aggressive in building. So I do feel like this card is your card. This is talking about you on your journey, trying to rebuild, trying to build towards success, building a life. Seven of Wands and the Hermit. Seven of Wands. In the Seven of Wands, I see overcoming obstacles. And the Hermit card, I see that this has been a solo journey for you. This is something you've been doing by yourself. So I don't think you've had a lot of help. I think you've been pushing hard on your own, trying to build this. The Four of Cups, it's almost like this sense at times of maybe feeling even alone on having to do it by yourself. The Seven of Swords, like maybe you don't trust other people. Maybe you've been burned in the past, and this is part of this catalyst that you've been through that triggered this change to begin with. And so now you're very leery of trusting others, which would make sense if you got burned in the past. We got cards wanting to come flying out here. That guy too needs to come out. Let's see which one came out. So we had the Six of Coins pop out. The Six of Coins did pop out in reverse. It does represent an even give and take. That tells me that you've been taken advantage of in the past. And so you've kind of chosen in a way to do this journey on your own too. Because it's like you can always count on you to tell you the truth. You don't know what other people's motives are, but you know what your motives are. And the Five of Cups, I still feel like it ties into sort of that closure from the past and allowing the past to finally like go away. You know, that blessing in disguise. If this was, you know, a relationship that this person that came to an end, this person left your life for a reason. And it was because they weren't meant to be there, or they weren't contributing in a way that they should have. Maybe they were a toxic energy, or like we do have the Six of Coins and the Seven of Swords, like maybe they were someone who was more of a taker than a giver, and it was just kind of draining you and it got to be too much. So it wasn't somebody who was going to help you along on your journey. Everything happens for a reason. We also have the Wheel of Fortune card, and that tells me the same thing too. It happens for a reason. This person left your life for a reason. And the High Priestess. Who is the High Priestess, and what is the High Priestess representing in this read, Tarot? She is... It's funny, I'm seeing the word you again. I'm seeing the word you. I feel like this is a time of you coming into yourself spiritually too. So like a deeper faith in a higher power, a deeper trust that everything happens for a reason. I'm being told the words knowing and intuition. So I do feel like that is developing during this time as well. Because I was feeling early on, right when I was pulling those oracle cards and I pulled that higher power card, like you're getting signs. You're getting signs that you're on the right path. It's like a reassurance. I do feel like that's part of your intuition growing during this time too. See the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Eight of Wands. Choosing a path. Choosing a path. You know, it's funny, but the Two of Wands can also represent partnership. And the Eight of Wands can represent swift change. I keep getting pulled back to this exchanging gifts, to this message in a bottle, to this yin, to whoever this is who might be reaching out to reconcile or to apologize, or who has an opportunity to offer you. You know, this might be two things. You might have somebody from your past reaching out to apologize and make amends. You might also be running into somebody who has an opportunity. These might be two different people coming into your life in two different events, because I do feel a change in the wind here for you. And it's not like your journey is changing, but I feel like elements along the way are changing. And that Hanged Man. See, the only thing that can stop you from finding success on your journey is you. And that's why we had that Here and Now card, that's sort of taking time to rest and rejuvenate. You're doing all the right things moving forward on your journey. Don't forget to take joy along the way too, so that you don't burn yourself out. The Magician is just like that Treasure Island. You are manifesting what you're trying to get to, your goal. That card tells me that you are well on your way to achieving your goal. And you have the Nine of Wands here too. Nine of Wands, King of Swords. Nine of Wands and King of Swords. King of Swords is someone, I know this is someone, I do feel like this is going to be someone who's more from your past. I also have a King of Cups. King of Cups. Where do these guys fit in tarot? I'm going to grab a couple more because I want to see exactly where they sit, if they're the same energies, if they're different energies. Three of Cups. You have the Eight of Cups wanting to come out in reverse. The Moon card. Nine of Swords. You know what? Okay. No, that makes a lot of sense. These two guys, these two kings, King of Swords, King of Cups, these two guys are the same guys. When you were dealing with them, they were more of a King of Swords. This is somebody who was not in touch with their emotions. This is somebody who's not able to sort of recognize the emotional impact that their behavior has on others. I do feel like this was part of your whole catalyst that happened in the past, part of why you don't trust having somebody else as a partner, why you're kind of doing this as a solo journey too. I feel like there's been a change with this person. This isn't going to resonate for all of you guys. It's not. I've read your comments and I know that everybody's situation is quite different. So this will not resonate with all of you, but it will for some. Whoever this king is, this person has actively been looking into their emotions. I do feel like somebody has come to a conclusion and sort of recognizing how their behavior negatively impacted you. I see in all these cards wanting to apologize. Somebody looking within their subconscious and recognizing a truth. Somebody regretting that this came to an end and that the two of you have become parted. Also, that Nine of Swords speaks to fear. It speaks to anxiety. This is about regret. This is somebody who wants to reach out and who may be worried about getting their olive branch slapped away. This is someone who does want to make amends, genuinely. They genuinely want to come forward. And we do have this little Page of Pentacles bringing an offering forward. This person is going to come forward with an offering. So I don't know if their offering is just going to be an apology, or if their offering is going to be an apology sort of backed with a way of helping you on your journey. Because I do feel like both of those things are coming forward. I'm going to tell you though, I honestly don't know if this person is going to bring both, or if there's going to be two separate people that you're dealing with. I'm going to grab some more cards because I do want more clarification on sort of what's going on here. This person has kind of been keeping an eye on you because we do have this little Page of Swords. Like I said, it's not like creepy spying. Not with this one. This one is like wanting to come back and apologize. This one is wanting to come back and make amends. This one is wanting to come back and sort of right some wrongs. The Eight of Coins, hard work. I almost wonder if this person has been doing some counseling. I know they've been doing a lot of hard thinking. I don't know if they've gotten counseling though, but they've been trying to figure their shit out, and I do feel like a switch has flipped and like they are bringing change about in their own life. I do have the Six of Wands. That's Six of Wands. I want to know where the Six of Wands sits in all of this. Let me grab another one here. Interesting. I do feel like this is somebody who is regretting choices from the past. I do feel like this is somebody who's wanting to come forward and wanting to make amends. So this Knight of Coins, this is somebody who's like a steady Eddie. This is a genuine offering and somebody who's willing to go the distance. I also feel like these cards have a dual meaning. They don't just speak to the person who's wanting to come back and sort of apologize and try and make things right. I also feel like they're speaking to what they see in you. And they've been watching your journey, and they've been watching you progress, and they've been watching you be like this Knight of Coins, you know, like your journey over time, being willing to go the distance, being willing to put in the hard work. And then the Empress card came flying out. And I do feel like that's the energy that you're coming into. So that Empress energy is all about healing. It's about getting comfortable, getting happy in your own skin. This is about evolving. And that is what you're doing. That is what your journey is doing. And that's why I say everything happens for a reason too, because this will take you to a better place than where you are at. You have the Two of Cups too. They're definitely attracted. They're definitely wanting to come back into your life. They're wanting to rekindle some sort of a partnership, because we have the Six of Cups too. Six of Cups is blast from the past. And the Seven of Coins. An abundant harvest. They're regretting not having this abundant harvest. Seeing you come into this Empress energy, seeing you build. This is something that they realize now they could have been a part of the entire time. If they had just been more in touch with their emotional side, if they had been more in touch with how their behavior affected you and then behaved accordingly. So I do feel a lot of regret there. We also have the Star card here. I feel like this person's seen the light. I feel like this person has realized sort of what's important in life. The Five of Swords. Five of Swords can sometimes represent lies and deceit. And I think this person sees that what they were doing was unfair to you. I think they want to come back and apologize. Like I said, this is not going to resonate with each and every one of you. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. She is the queen to that king. And the Six of Swords. I think they realized they pushed you away. It was their fault that they're not building with you right now. Whatever happened, it ultimately boils down to the fact that they were not in touch with their emotional side. They were not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. They didn't bother recognizing they were behaving in a selfish and hurtful way. And it wound up driving you away in the end. It wound up parting ways. I do feel like this is something that they want to make right in some way, shape, or form. Ten of Coins, they would like to have that legacy with you. This person would like to have a legacy. They would like to build with you. The Fool card, they feel foolish. They feel absolutely foolish. I also, it's funny, because I do see that leap of faith. I feel like this person is working themselves up to taking a leap to reach out to you. I honestly do. I feel like they're like, I can feel myself like mustering energy to do something I'm really nervous to do. And I do feel like they're coming to reach out to you soon. They will communicate with you soon. Temperance. Temperance is about balance. Balancing emotions, balancing logic. This person is working to overcome their fear, to step out. The Three of Coins. They want to have a fruitful partnership with you. They do. They want to be a part of your life again. And I feel all the emotions that are coming from the cards that are actually attached to whoever this person is. Like, they genuinely want to come back and build. They genuinely want to apologize, and they genuinely want to get their shit together and be a part of your life again. Because I can feel it. And Queen of Swords. Funny, Queen of Swords and Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands did come out in reverse. The Ten of Wands tends to represent burdens. And Swords tends to represent truth. It's like you deserve to know the truth. This person feels like you deserve to know the truth. And they're willing to start fresh. And like, no more lies. No more lies. This is part of what they're going to tell you when they show back up. Because they will show back up in your life. That is absolutely their intention. We're going to grab a couple more here. I had the Sun card coming out. The Sun card is all about blessings. All about blessings. The Chariot card. Positive forward movement. Knight of Wands and Two of Coins. I just feel like this person has finally found what really matters in life, but it took losing you to figure it out. It really, truly did. And now I feel like they're like, that's who I want. That's who I want to build with. And now I recognize that I need to get my shit together, and I need to treat this person the way that they deserve. And that's the only way it's going to work. Open honesty, treating them with love and respect. I feel like they get it now. Whoever this is gets it. Absolutely, I'm being told token. So my tarot tokens, I got them over here. I brought them with today. We're going to grab one of these guys for the end of the reading. It'll kind of be like your energy card. So we'll flip her over together. So we have Hermit. Hermit is about introspection. It is about taking time by yourself to sort of look within and recognize things. I feel like this has been going on both sides, whether you're aware of it or not. You know that you've been doing it. You've been doing your shadow work. You've been taking this solo journey by yourself, working hard to rebuild. But in the meantime, they've been taking their own solo journey and they've been looking within about what they've been doing. And I do feel like this person has turned a new leaf. I do feel like this person gets it now. And what matters most to them is being able to come back and rebuild in the right way and have some solidity and a long-term commitment with you. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. If you did, please hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day, everyone. Take care.